remembrance. Now, good digestion on appetite and health on both.
May it please your highness, sit.
Here we have our country's honored roof, where the grace person of our banquet's present, who may I rather challenge our unkindness than pity for mischance.
His absence, sir, lays blame upon his promise. Please, your highness, to grace us with your royal company.
The table is full.
Here is a place reserved, sir.
Where?
Here, good lord. What is it that moves your highness?
Which one of you have done this?
What, my good lord?
Thou cannot say I did it. Do not shake thy gory locks at me.
Gentlemen, rise. His highness is not well.
Sit, worthy friends. My lord is often thus, and hath been from youth. Pray you, keep seat. The fit is momentary. Upon a thought, he will again be well. If much you note him, you shall offend him and extend his passion. Feed and regard him not. Are you a man?
Aye, and a bold one that dare look at which might appall the devil.
Oh, proper stuff. This is the very painting of your fear. This is the air-drawn dagger which you said led you to Duncan. All these flaws and starts, impostors to true fear, would well become a woman's story in a winter's fire, authorized by her grandam. Shame itself! Why do you make such faces? When all is done, you look but on a stool.
Prithee, see there, behold, look! Whoa, how say you? Say what care? I thought you said not. Speak to, it's if carnal houses and our graves must send those that bury us back, our momentum shall be the maws of kites.
What quite unmanned folly!
If I stand there, I saw him!
Fie, for shame!
Blood hath been shed here now. I old the time ere hame statute purge of gentle wheel. Aye, and since too, murderers have been performed, too terrible to ear. For time has been, that her brains were out, the man would die, and there would end. But now they rise again with 20 moral murderers on their crowns, and push them from our stools. This is more strange than such murder is.
My worthy lord, your noble friends do lack you.
I do forget. Do not muse at me, my most worthy friends. I have a strange infirmity, which is nothing to those that know me. Come, love and health to all. Then I'll sit down. Give me some wine, fill up. I do drink generally joy of the whole table and our dear friend Banquo, whom we miss. Would he were here, to all and him we thirst, and to all, to all. I am Matthew Zatiriou. I was playing Macbeth. And
I am Robert Stern. I was playing Lennox, Ross, and, of course, the Ghost.
And I'm Guyana, and I was playing Lady Macbeth.
So we're just gonna go one by one. Oh, thanks. We're just gonna go one by one and just give an overview of what our character would think about the scene that we just did. So basically, Macbeth is kind of, I wouldn't say he's so torn, but he's definitely torn over the loss of Banquo. He can't wash the blood from his hands, and so he basically tries, at the very beginning of the scene, he tries to blow it off, and
it was Lady Macbeth who couldn't wash the blood off her hands.
No, but he means in a guilty conscience kind of way.
Like in a figurative way. Okay.
He killed his best friend.
Yes,
okay,
in a figurative way.
No, but some people might take that literally because Lady Macbeth.
Because some
Yeah, Lady Macbeth literally could not wash the blood from her hands, but Macbeth subconsciously.
Right, we were gonna do that scene, but we didn't.
Sorry, second period. You lost your chance. Okay, but at the beginning of the scene, he just blew it off. Like that phone call, he blew that off and just went on. But as soon as emotions were going on, he saw Banquo's ghost, and that was his subconscious telling him that what he's been doing was wrong and that how he shouldn't have it. and basically he has a mental breakdown. And then thankfully Lady Macbeth comes and saves him, or else he would have blabbed it to all his friends. And that's basically it. That's what I think Macbeth would think. But
and then Lady Macbeth tells him. Well, first she tries to convince everyone else that he's been having hallucinations all his life since he was a kid, and that if they keep trying to talk to him and convince him, like, and ask him questions, it's just gonna get worse. So she tries to just not talk to him, I guess.
no, yeah, he doesn't.
And then she pulls him aside and questions his manhood, and she...
It's like a reality check for him. Like, he has to keep it up or else he's gonna, like, lose his title.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And she's always there for him. Like, she always backs him out.
Well,
Okay, so tell me about...
even then, at the end, they realize, you know, it was all pointless. It wasn't worth it. But that's at the end.
Yeah.
That's not our scene.
Robert?
I was the ghost. So I got to put haunting images in people's minds.
No, but what would you think the purpose of the ghost was?
I think the purpose of the ghost, mainly just to tell the audience, or to show the audience, how guilty Macbeth really is feeling about the whole thing. Yeah, I guess.
And his friends, too, were caring about him, Ross and Lennox.
Clearly, right. But I think as much as they were trying to do what was best, they also probably thought it was quite weird.
Yeah. And don't you think this is an important scene in Macbeth? Like,
oh yeah, it's a very.
I think this is a very important scene because you know we really start to see the you know the terseness and the tensity of the play starting to build.
Where his what's it called? His morals like come back to haunt him in Robert's ghost.
And he still has hallucinations, like with the dagger, and when he tries to kill Duncan, and when he killed Banquo, he sees his ghost. So there's definitely something wrong in Macbeth's mind. So,
that said,
anything else?
So we hope you enjoyed this fabulous production
of Wally Theater. Yeah, it's in the great house of the Satyrio household.
Yeah, we were lucky enough to have.
I'm glad you were our guest.
Wonderful costumes.
Have a great rest of second period.
Or what's ever left of it.
And
Miss Passarella, A+.
Yeah!